Had we, like, jumped down onto this, or...? Yes, we had. I'm not entirely sure where we're going next. Hang on. No, you put your feet away. It's just, I never wanted to see Lara's grippers. Are people still using the word grippers? Did people ever use the word grippers, or was that always a joke? Is GOG a good place to get old games? Yes! GOG is very, very, very simple and good, and you actually own your games. It's, I would say, my favourite storefront, which is bizarre considering how much I hate CD Projekt Red. I despise them, but I really love GOG. Really good. Now, what do I do? What things do I have in my inventory? Let me see. No, don't go to modern graphics. Look how less impressive the water looks in the modern graphics. GOG is the people's game launcher. It's very good. We have a cabin key, so we need to find our way to a cabin, probably. There's lots of sharks in the water, and I don't necessarily want to kill the sharks, but I also don't know if there's really a way of getting around it, because there's a lot of sharks. I very rarely actually use Steam anymore, because I tend not to play... Ah! Well, hope we're okay with sharks. I tend not to play a lot of new video games, and I like owning the games that I purchase, so I don't really do a lot with Steam. This doesn't feel like a way to go, does it? And I'm probably got... Yeah, I've got sharks hot on my trail. Luckily, Lara's got swim speed that can outswim a shark, apparently? Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, the sharks are hefty. Jesus. But she's outswimming them for a while, and then they got properly mad at her. Maybe we go this way? I don't know where we go. I feel like we came from this way. But maybe that's a good thing. Like, maybe we just need to go back now. Maybe we've done everything we need to in this area, and we can just leave. I think that's actually a thing. I like owning the games that I purchase. How do we live in a world where that sentence works? I know. I mean, theoretically, Steam has said, to their benefit, although words are cheap, that if they ever go out of business, they will let you download local installers for your games. But, I mean, that could just get changed at the whim of a shareholder. Like, who knows? Gabe Newell could just sort of piss off and just go, ah, fuck all of you. So, GOG actually lets you do that by default, which is nice. I don't know a lot about that stuff, so I'm always trying to be careful. That's extremely fair. I would say for games that aren't purchasable, one of my favourite sites is called the Collection Chamber, because it's an abandonware website that does the work in getting the installers set up for you. Hasn't Gabe Newell basically already done that? I believe so. I think Gabe Newell now kind of just hangs out on, like, private islands, hopefully not those ones, and just goes scuba diving. Whee! Jump. Oh, come on, jump off the boat. There we go. And now swim, Lara! If the sharks can walk on land, we're fucked. But until that day, we're safe. I don't ever replay games, so I'm not going to cry if Steam goes over. I don't know. I just think in principle it's probably better if you own the things that you buy. Not that I really replay games ever, really. I used to a lot more. I used to rewatch movies. Why did I bother shooting that shark? I used to rewatch movies a lot. I used to rewatch TV shows a lot. And I used to replay games a lot. Now I never do. I used to reread books a lot, too. Okay, this is where we came from. Was there any key that we needed in there? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. Christmas, I rewatched Lord of the Rings. Yes, there's like a couple of movies I rewatch as this sort of like holiday ritual. Like every year or two, Emma and I watch The Muppets Christmas Carol and Lord of the Rings. And that's kind of it. I feel like I've watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory about 14 times. I've watched Blues Brothers and Monty Python's Holy Grail about 14 times each as well. But beyond those, it's not really a thing I tend to do. I'm going to get eaten by sharks again, aren't I? Yeah. I don't know where to go. Is the problem. There must be something. Does it count as replaying if I never actually finish Skyrim? It took me probably starting Skyrim, I'm going to say 40 or 50 times to actually bother finishing it. Because here's a secret that they don't want you to know about the Skyrim main story, is that it's shit and not worth even bothering with. The fun bits of Skyrim are avoiding that at all costs because there's no reason to ever engage with it. The writing in Bethesda games kind of fell apart after a certain point. Mods. I don't really go in for mods that much either. Okay, this looks... Is this new or is this where we already were? I can't remember. It's very dark. Maybe this is somewhere new. Black Beauty, the 90s one as well. It's my I'm Sad and I Want to Cry movie. Is that about a horse? Oh, we must have been here because there's a body. Understand. Whoop. Lovely. I bought games back in the day. I'm the opposite, actually. I didn't buy a game legally with money until I was probably about 18, 19. Because when I was a kid, I didn't receive any sort of allowance or pocket money. My dad, whenever I asked for games, he just went over and installed uTorrent on my computer and went, go nuts. So I just never... Okay, this is back to the place. I don't need to go down there. So my, I just don't have any sort of history of buying physical games because of that. I never really owned any CDs or DVDs or anything of that nature. So I've only really started buying games now that I have money. Since I, like, became employed and can buy games. We go up here. You do a little... Come on, baby jump. Do a little baby jump. There we go. This feels new. Whether it is or not is up for debate, but it feels new. It's very dark. I might bring out a flare. I never use the flares, but I should. You merely adopted the piracy. I didn't buy a game with money until I was an adult. That might be common for my generation. I feel like I grew up in peak piracy. Although maybe not. I feel like piracy was probably already going down a little bit by the time I was really into piracy, because Steam, really, like, as much as I badmouth Steam sometimes, Steam did a lot to combat game piracy. It really went down to a fraction of what it was. Because it turns out when games are really cheap and easy and auto-updating and stuff like that, people will generally opt for that rather than pirating them. And there will always be a certain percentage of people who will never buy a game. Trying to win those people over is an insane tactic, and it's why DRM just simply does not work. Like, there are some people who will rather just not play your game than buy it. And they will always exist, and they always have existed. This looks new. I think. I'm just going to assume it's new. I should heal as well, because I'm up into a platform and no longer in danger of shark bites. And I will save too, because I don't know if I can ever actually find my way back up here. I think we had a golden age around 90 to 2000 in terms of piracy. I mean, my dad pirated a lot. My dad would tell me stories of the old times when he would have to tape music off of the radio. And I'd be like, that sounds really annoying. And he was like, yes, you have it so much better now. You don't even really know what a radio is. I did that. You're like the same age as me. I sometimes forget. Like, I seem to have a very different experience from a lot of people in my chat. I did that age 7. I did that. I have never held a cassette tape. Oh, it's a man with a pipe. Not anymore, though. Should probably not be using the Uzis. Like, I never used cassette tapes or anything like that. Where the hell are these people coming from? I mean, at least I'm killing them. But I'd like to know where they were. The distance between being 33 and 23 is like 4 generations. I think, yeah, technology moved very quickly for a while there. So my dad would talk about using tapes and floppy disks and, you know, taping things off the radio for music piracy and stuff like that, and warnings about, like, home taping is killing the music industry, and then I had none of that. I would occasionally burn CDs. The only reason I did that, though, was from my mum. I always had MP3 players when I was a kid. I remember buying my first MP3 player in Extravision, and it had like 512 megabytes or something like that. But my mum had a car without an aux port, and so she would use CDs. And so I had to burn off compilations of things for her. Just some of the, well, a mix of stuff. Some really good music and some really embarrassing mum music. I remember having, like, a painful experience of making, like, a compilation CD. Like, she would tell me what songs she wanted on these CDs. Making a compilation that featured both The Cure, Massive Attack, and Nickelback. That shouldn't be allowed. You should have your music license taken away if you do that. It felt bad putting those together. Once upon a time, the electronic appliance was a bit of a joke and we defied it. Now people willingly sit and do things they hate because the phone said to do it. I've been trying to get off my phone a little bit more. I've done an okay job. I mean, I'm still on my phone a lot, but I've gone, like, down about an hour a day on screen time, which is nice. I feel like I have a little portion of my life back. Did I kill that guy? I did. And I think we're just using our standard guns now. Where am I going to use this cabin key? I hear steppers. Hang on. Before I do any puzzle stuff, yes, there we go, steppers. Compilations for a road trip. I mean, my mum and my dad drove a lot because we grew up in a shit town with nothing in it. And so in order to go to, like, a big shopping centre or... Ah! Not get hit with a pipe. A big shopping centre or a cinema or something like that that wasn't terrible, we'd have to go to another town. And so I spent a lot of time in cars as a child because the public transport in my area is fucked and has been since well before I was born. So they needed cars. So I got used to them. Emma isn't, for instance, so she gets very car sick and doesn't really have any of this association. Hello, Dis, welcome. More Uzi bullets? I mean, I'm killing a lot of men, which is progress in its own way, but I feel like I'm still lost. Happy Tuesday, innit? Tuesday. What accent in Britain says Tuesday? Is that a real one, or have I made it up? Where did Lara's shoes go? Lara has not had shoes on for so long, and I feel like her feet must look like mine now. Although my feet aren't as disgustingly hobbit-like as they sometimes are. I used one of those wet peel socks recently. So it's still sort of in a recovered position. That's just Cockney. Tuesday, innit? Apples and pears. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kill the barracuda. I have no love to barracudas. They're not as cute as sharks, unfortunately. They're kind of cute, but I'm probably going to need to go in that pool later. How the hell did you get in here? There's going to be something I need to pull or open with a key for that. I didn't even realise her shoes were missing. Have they modelled individual toes? Not model, but they've textured individual toes. They look a bit squished. I don't know if you can see her feet very well there. You might need to be on a television or really up close, but they look a bit mangled, like she's been lotus-footed. What about in the modern graphics? Okay, those look like more like standard grippers. Maybe go down there? Yeah, I mean, there's people down there, so I suppose I should. I don't know if I'll ever be able to make it back up, but let's see. I'm remembering the controls as well. Oh, there was a box to push that I just completely forgot about. Let's push this box instead. Imagine the calluses on her feet by now. I still have a couple of calluses on my feet that just couldn't be shifted by medical science. First rust, now splinters, her feet would be mangled. I have once or twice had something sharp go up through the sole of my foot, and Ooh, it was not a pleasant experience, so I feel sorry for her. It was a really horrible time. It's what happens when you grow up in a house with somebody who golfs. My dad golfs a lot. And so you just find, like, golf tees on the floor sometimes. And if you weren't paying attention, that's going up through you. Especially if you walk around barefoot a lot like I do. Oh. I remember, and it wasn't a full golf tee. This is a golf marker, like a ball marker. If you don't know what a ball marker is, it's not what you would maybe assume from that title. Let me, hang on, I need to, like, do I pause this game? No, not go Faith no more. I don't have mouse control right now. Do this. No, the pause. There we go. Now I've got mouse control. Golf ball place marker? Is that what we'd call them? Yes, one of these plastic things. With a little spike in them. Hang on. Find a good image of these. This thing. This, but a little bit sharper and made of plastic. That was fairly common on in these things. This is a good image of them. These things were fairly common to just find on the floor of the house. And so 2 or 3 times I would just step on one of these, and then once I couldn't, like, I pulled it out on my own, and it was so cheap, the little plastic nub bit remained in my foot, like the disc bit snapped off, and so my mum had to go with a tweezers and pull the little plastic nub bit out of the sole of my foot, and I was like, I fucking hate it here. I hate this house. No. Ball marker, I hardly ball nowhere. Ben. Yeah, these are if you need to move your ball for any reason, but want to mark the place instead of cheating. Fuck me, the ones you can get. I mean, this is golf in a nutshell. This is so golf humor. I hate golf and golfers. Fucking kill all of them. Kill them all with a big pipe. Fucking get rid of them. Did your dad golf inside the house? Briefly. He set up like a virtual reality thing, but no, mainly they would just fall out of his pockets. My dad, again, a big fucking nerd and also a golf guy, so those two things coincided at one point. And we had this tiny box room in our house that was just kind of a spare room. And what he did was he hung this like white tarp, like cinema screen thing on one wall, put a projector on the ceiling, and then got like this infrared mesh thing that would recognize whether you were swinging a golf club at it and what direction and what speed and stuff like that. And so he would just hit golf balls into this canvas. They would drop down into a little trough, and then a virtual ball would continue once it hit the place, and it would be like you could play virtual rounds of golf. And I thought it was the dumbest shit I had ever seen in my entire life. And he played it for about, I'm going to say 6 months and never touched it again. Like VR and that kind of thing always does. Oh, I remember where we are. We're back up here where we killed the flamethrower boy. This is where we first entered the level. We must be doing well. We just need to find a place to put this key in. Wherever that is. I once fell face first into a cactus when I was falling off a mountain and had a similar tweezers ordeal. Don't really get cactuses here. Cacti or whatever. The sea levels are always the worst in this game. I am not enjoying this one as much because it's a bit miserable, to be honest. Also, should I have gone down here? Do I need to go all the way back down in order to... Like, I don't know where to go next. Like, I can't seem to get back up here. And I feel like I might need to get back up there. I'm not having a good time. Whee! Oh, come on. Wait. Nope, can't jump that. Just jump. She just backflips. She doesn't want to go up there. I feel like I need to, though. What if I jump here? That feels like it should be grab-onable, right? Like, whip! Oh, I might reload. Hang on, just because I don't want to do this. No, not save, load. Was I back up here when I last saved? Possibly, I think so. Yes, I was. Just because I'm sure there's some sort of key situation I need to deal with up here. Wait. Finish him off. I can't stop thinking about her running barefoot. I've run barefoot before, not on old wood and rusted metal. But I have run barefoot. It's nice. I went along a little forest trail where I knew that there wouldn't be just like shards of glass and syringes like there is in most of my town, to be honest. But I went along a little grassy trail near the sea and just, you know, went running for a bit, and it was a lovely experience. I have two modes. I either am wearing heavy boots or I'm barefoot. I'm barefoot right now. My grippers are out too. But in general, I like wearing, you know, big black boots as well. Where do I go? None of these doors look openable. There was a crate that I could move that I'll try, but I'm sort of running out of places to go. Yes, on the couch, we know. I frequently wear boots indoors, and Emma is so angry at it. Ah! Must be nice to live in an area without hookworm. I don't even know what hookworm is, so I hope I live in an area without it. Because I haven't checked, because I don't know what that is. Emma is correct. Where was this crate? There was a crate. I'm not insane, right? There was a crate that we could push somewhere. I need more light. Give me a flare out. You get worms if you walk around barefoot most places? Oh god. Well, I've never had it happen. I walk around barefoot in my garden a lot. Like, a lot. In fact, typically I am barefoot in my garden. I think I wear shoes less than am barefoot. Because I just like feeling grass under my feet. And even, like, now in the winter, I'm not really going out into my garden right now, but if I have to, like, bring a bin out or something into the wheelie bin outside, I'll just go out. I don't mind it being cold and wet on my feet. That's whatever. Intelligent design, my ass. I think we have to go down. I can't see anything else to do. Unless there's, like, another small area down here. Oh, there's men. I hear steppers. There's a stepper. Okay. I'm going to save here before I go down, just in case I need to go up again. And then we'll head down and shoot some boys. Hello, boys. Oh, I'm out. Sorry. Could you step back a second? There we go. I'm sure there's one more as well. Oh, we're still up more than we were. Mankind evolved to wear shoes. I don't know if anybody is barefoot in this chat for a long period of time, like I am, like habitually barefoot. But your feet do sort of just, you know, accommodate that. They just kind of thicken up. They get less sensitive. It's probably not great if you are a foot fetishist, but for the rest of us, it's fine. Right, we can pull and push this. This must be something. Please be something. It's the last thing I can think of. Hear more steppers, I'm sure. No, that's just... I don't know what that is. What are you? I have no idea what I just picked up. Maybe that's... M16? I don't know. Where's this stepper? I don't want to go down because I'm sure there's nothing down there. It has to be through here, but I can't see a way of opening this. Ah! Where the fuck did you come from? Well, I'm in the water. Good luck setting me on fire through there. Yeah, it's doing it! I hate the flamethrower so much. I hate it so much. Oh, don't throw shit on the ground, Lara. You're in a historical site. He'll be dead before he gets to us. Just about. Where's that guy? Did he just spawn randomly? Feet just be gross no matter what. I'm true neutral when it comes to feet. I don't feel any sort of way about feet. Whenever people are like, ew, feet, I go, whatever. The key is used on that top deck. Hang on. Can I get back up there? I don't know if I can. Well, I can probably pull this out. Now, where's that stepper? I have no idea. Oh, there he is, down there. You know what? We can ignore him for now, then. If I pull this out and then try and jump back up, that might be good. It'll open up a Miyazaki shortcut. I'm wary of flamethrower boys. Now jump. And then jump. That's not what I wanted you to do, but good effort. Climb. And then just do like a little baby jump. If we just like tap the forward button. That's not what I wanted you to do either. Oh, the game. Okay. Jump. Oh, we can actually get up here again now. So where is a keyhole used? Where could I find a keyhole? I might be able to get up on top of this if I like... Can I jump on this? No. Can I climb my way onto this vent? Yes, and then jump over. That seems like something I could possibly do. God, can you stop walking so loudly? Climb. No, she won't do it. Climb, please. Then... Jump! Oh, for fuck's sake. I will figure out a way up here. Because we have a cabin key, and this looks like where cabins live. Maybe I could jump onto this? I mean, this looks exactly the same. Hang on, if I don't press any buttons, it might be better. That flamethrower guy is very optimistic about it reaching up here. Jump. Nope, that's not going to work. Oh! And I can't just jump up here? Nope. I might need to look up some sort of guide again. As loath as I am to do that. Like these I couldn't interact with, right? No. These two little doors. There's obviously something in there, and this is where I'm meant to be. Eventually. But I can't get up there. I hate this boat. I really hate it. Can I jump from here? No. Can I open this door? Open any door, Lara! Grab anything. I'm gonna have to look up where to go next, I think. This has happened a few times now. Let's go. Tomb Raider to the deck. Level 10. The deck. Video walkthrough. There we go. Now, where the fuck am I in relation to this video? I'm back up here. I'm here. Now, where do you go from here, Lara?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Just rolling around at the speed of sound. Dipping and diving. Killing people. Yep, you killed that guy. We've done that. Kill Flamethrower Boy. Kill Mr. Fish. Wait, what? That just opens if you go near it? And there's men in there. Are you joking? I was looking for a lever that whole time. Now we can get back up here if there's more. Now that we've pulled that thing. Kill both these men, please, Lara. You doing a good job? Yes, he's dead. Now get down here. Get in the pool. Whee! This just opens. Oh! I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking head. Where are you? I don't have to play your harpoon game. Oh, it's just a secret, god damn it! Go back up to where you were jumping up. I will. I'm so angry. I don't care about the secrets. Not much of a secret either. Oh, ammo. I didn't get the ammo either. Doesn't feel like much of a secret when that wall was highlighted the whole time, and I assumed that was the main way to go.
Uh-huh.
Let's just do a little run. Just hear her slaps. Do you think, like we've been joking, do you think the people who made this actually had some sort of foot fetish? Because they've gone to the trouble of making her feet sound wet when they step. Although I don't know if that's something that is desirable in a foot fetish. Like, oh yeah, make them wet. I want damp feet. There, at least they'll shut up now. At least one of them must have. All game devs have foot fetishes. And there's no kink shaming here. It's just interesting. Whee! Oh, come on, Lara. Take your time. About there, and then whip. Maybe just walk over right to the edge. Go whip. No, walk over another bit to the edge and then go whip. There. We can at least get back up. Go back to where you were jumping up. Is there like a hidden thing here that I can't see? I mean, it would help to have a flare out, I suppose. Cursed in the knowledge that you've awoken to the truth, you can't not think about the possibility that certain devs could be extra interested in certain aspects. Nothing there. Not that I can see. I can't jump this. And nothing there. Let's just do a quick scout of the area, and at that point I think it might just be that we are bad at jumping and that there's a way to jump up properly. Nothing. Pervert vision. Can't get in there. Right, back. Back to the thing. Where do you go after killing that man? Where are you going next, Lara? Yeah, we've done that. You're pulling this out. Then you go back up, you kill this man. You've dropped down? Why have you dropped down? Oh, so you can sort of Miyazaki your way back up again. Yep, that's fine. Where to next? Really? Jesus. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Let's see if we can figure out where that is. If I made a game, I would also put my kinks in there with some flimsy excuse. It's really important to her character that she sits on balloons all the time or whatever. That's my favorite one. I love that. It's so funny. And again, no kink shaming. I just find it inherently hilarious. Right, well, where are we jumping over to that little bend then? It feels like it's all the way back down. I learned about the balloon sitting thing from Bob's Burgers. I didn't think Bob's Burgers would go in for that sort of thing. I guess I'm wrong. Can we ever get back up here if we go down is the problem? I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. We can definitely get back up here because there's a box. Exclamation mark quote. This is on Twitch. Kink of the day. And the quote it's returned is 1049, where apparently I said, very warm balls. Is that meant to be good or bad for, like, breeding? Are you meant to keep them warm or cold? I think if they get too warm, the cum might perish. Probably depends on the season. Are they meant to be like an ideal temperature then? Like a medium temperature? Because that's why they're so badly designed, right? Is because they overheat and like have to like slurp out of your body. Yeah, they're outside so they don't get too warm. It's a horrible design. There should be some sort of rib cage. Because they're so, like, one simple thwack and you're just incapacitated for a long time. I'm going to save here just in case, again, I can't get back up. Because I can't necessarily see a way back up unless there's another thing over there. I don't know. We'll see. Really didn't design the reproduction process very well. Wait, no, I needed to be jumping on from that to that. See? This is the problem. Right. Load the game. Because I'm not figured out a way back up. We need to be on this floor, I think. Maybe on that floor and then jump down over there. Oh. Stress balls. Oh. Just the thought of somebody, like, going at them like that and just kind of really gripping them. That instantly actually makes me feel like I want to throw up. Because I don't know if people who aren't of the testicular persuasion, I don't know if it's common knowledge that if you get thwacked in them, you generally retch or full on throw up. Like, it's a really horrible experience. You really feel it in the pit of your tummy. Some people pay money for that sort of thing. Oh. Run, 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 run! Rip! Yes. Okay. Now, where are we going? I mean, we can go over there. Or we can go sideways. Is there any reason for me to be going over that way? I mean, that's some sort of, you know, secret thing, if I want it. There we go, just about works. If I climb up here and hold the walk button, is this going to go okay for me? I'm not entirely sure what button combination I pressed to make her do that. I was holding down about 4 buttons there in order to pull that off. And it just made her do an interesting handstand. Cool. Let's go in here. If you press while walk while going up, it does that. Okay, it seems a bit extra. We got that, but now I don't really know a great way of going back round. Because I can't, like, run through this without dying, right? Like, I just step off? I don't know. Okay, now we're all the way back down here. Was there a way back up? So we can make that jump again and go over onto the roof? I honestly don't know if we can get back up here. That's a horrible thought. I hate thinking about that. Can I just walk up this? Whee! Come on, just climb up. Climb up, Lara. Can you just walk this? Don't backflip. It's the backflipping that makes me so angry I can't see. I don't know if I can climb this, which means I don't know if I can get back up. So what the fuck was the point in that? Let's go back to the walkthrough, shall we? So you want me to go over that way? At which point, God only knows what's happening. Okay, I mean something over there, fine. You may have to go all the way back around to get to the top of the deck. That's where you drop down from to use the key. What? So, might have to go all the way back around now because of getting that secret. Well, guess we're not getting that secret. Because I don't give a fuck about the secrets. Let's go this way instead. See if there's anything off in this direction. Whee! Death. Death is a thing. That's an option. Oh, I didn't like the scream. I really wish she would just sort of grab it. Maybe she can't grab from that distance. Maybe I should just be holding it down. Like, jump. There we go. She can just land it. It's fine. Okay, now it wants me to shimmy. Oh, is that where we drop down from? Is that where we use the key? I can't remember at all. Let me shimmy down here. There we go. And then drop. Oh. Okay. It's sort of going. I don't know where, but it's sort of going somewhere. Oh, now we can jump in there. This better not be another fucking secret, I swear to God. Get them out of my face, Lara. Please. What is in here? Men? It looks like a place that would be riddled with men. Just a big long hallway? Where the fuck am I? Hang on. What is this? Whee! How am I supposed to get up here? Just, please just... Wait. I think I'll have to just jump across very slowly. Like, get to each one of these little platforms. Which is... At least it's not combat. Then... just whip round and... up here? And then maybe I can make it just with one jump? I can. Now, oh, there was men! I knew there would be men! Oh, I really thought you'd die quicker than that, I'll be honest. I should not be using this gun. God damn you, Lara. Why can they just walk and I have to slide? Oh, hang on, what guns do I have? I've got a shotgun. Use the shotgun. That'll be fine. Bit miserable, but we did it. All the black ice counters her natural gripitude. I don't like the word gripitude, but yeah. There's a part of me that kind of wants to see, like, what somebody's actual feet would look like in this situation. Like, would it be absolutely like a rugged mess, and it would basically be like wearing climbing boots? That there's ridges in them. Frostbite, surely. Frostbite, I think, kinda scares me. Frostbite seems freaky. Oh, well, now we're just back up here. Okay, what? Let me see what this is doing now. Because why are we back here? That brought us all the way back up. Yep. We climb. We shoot. We loot. We go all the way. Oh, now I can get onto the roof. God, this is convoluted. I mean, it's dense, which I suppose is nice, but it's convoluted. I'm gonna save. I'm out of save slots, by the way. Run. Whee! I remember, and I have no idea what this show was, or what it was from, or why it was on, but some sort of vivid, like, semi-traumatic memory in my head is watching a documentary when I was very young about Arctic explorers or Antarctic researchers. And it was, modern footage, and it was modern guys just doing research or exploration or, those kind of shows. Like, I'm travelling in the snowy wasteland to do research for this documentary, that kind of thing. And at one point, one of the cast, or one of the researchers, he went out to piss, but then the zip broke and he didn't realise it. So he wasn't fully buttoned back up around his genitals. And it almost immediately got frostbite on the end of his penis. And they had to, take the end of it. And it freaked me out so badly as a child that it's just, anytime anyone mentions frostbite or even cold weather now, I think, oh yeah, like that guy who got his penis, removed. Or, part of his penis surgically taken away because it died, basically. Who is there? There we go. Just really horrible. Core memory. Not a penis trauma memories. Not real ones, but, I remember also, I didn't... A standard takeaway option in Ireland is the battered sausage. And in Britain as well. The battered sausage is this ubiquitous thing that you get in every restaurant, every takeaway, everything will offer some sort of battered sausage. And I remember being aged 7 or something like that, sitting in the car with my dad after getting some chips and a battered sausage and biting into the battered sausage when he sort of leans in and doing a dad joke says, there was a big panic in the chipper that when I was collecting the food, somebody's one of the cooks, their penis had gotten cut off accidentally in the kitchen and they couldn't find it. And then as I was biting into the battered sausage, and it made me feel so sick and so revolted that I didn't eat a battered sausage for about 5 years. Awful. Absolutely fucking awful. Really, really horrible. Is that why you're vegan? No, that came later. But it didn't help, I'm sure. Battered like breaded and fried? Well, I wouldn't say breaded, but batter. What would you wouldn't call battered bread. I thought you meant battered beat up. Hang on. Battered sausage. Like that. Just batter. They're very good. I occasionally find vegan ones. It's like the British and Irish version of the corn dog. Corn dogs are not as good, but they're, the American equivalent. I haven't ever eaten one, but Spice Burger seems to be a thing in the Dublin. You can get Spice Burgers here, but I don't think I've ever had one either. It's like the Spice Bag. That's quite a Dublin thing. Spice Burger. Is this even going to come up with anything? Yeah, there we go. The Spice Burger. I don't even really know what a Spice Burger is. Made with Irish beef and a legendary blend of herbs and spices. What is a Spice Burger? You can find it, around. Web. Spice Burger. Popular in Irish traditional chippers, made to a specific recipe developed in the 50s by a pork butcher called Morris Walsh. A spice-flavoured breaded meat patty. But what spices? Alright, I guess nobody knows. Europe is so strange. I used to hate it when I worked in a restaurant kitchen. People constantly accidentally losing their penises. I guess if it was really hot, I don't think any of this was going through my brain at the time, as an explanation, but I guess if it was really, really hot and the fires of the kitchen are all on and you're all angry and stressed because it's a high, stress environment, you'd strip down and be nude and sweaty. And you'd be distracted because you're all arguing with each other about sandwiches or whatever people are making. I've seen clips of the bear. And then you might go whip, and then the penis is gone, So it could happen. Nude like the Romans. Back to the game. Slam the door a little too closely to your person and I can see it happen. Wasn't that a meme for a while? I slammed my penis in the car door. I don't know what it was about. Kind of passed me by a little bit like that. Flapping in the AC's breezed. They always do, just do say to keep focused. I mean, they're sharp knives working in the kitchen. Are there going to be more Italians? I could do without more Italians. At least we're inside now. Ah! At least we're inside now. Can I push this? Can I pull it? I can pull it. I don't necessarily know why we're doing this. And then pull it this way. Or maybe we need to pull it out? I don't know. Like the people in the kitchen. The worst part is when it falls into the egg wash, then the breadcrumbs, then the deep fryer, cooks, then bops out onto a ready plate. Well, the place that this is, I guess, against my childhood brain as well. The place that I used to go to for battered sausages when I was a kid, the sausages were huge. It would have to be an unbelievably well-endowed chef. They were like that big. It's like, after it's cooked and battered and stuff, you'd surely lose some mass. Also, I think that's mostly cartilage anyway. Like, it wouldn't be nice, I think. Open this, whatever it is. A door. Cool, we've done something. Let me out. Men, I hear steppers. Steppers! There we go. At least we got some health as well. Armin Muves didn't find it nice. And burned. Poor guy. Didn't they burn it as well? I mean, it was never going to be nice. Like, it's the sort of thing you build up in your head, I'm sure. But it's like, if you don't know, we're talking about the German cannibal who, him and a guy agreed to kill and eat him together. Like, you can kill and eat me was the setup. But first, they did it to his penis. It's a very final move, I guess. You have to be really deep into it. Vascular spongy tissue. Oh, it's like how apparently eating breasts is not nice. Right, where did this open? It must be down a bit. Yeah, I'm sure the act itself is more important than the taste. But I don't know. Maybe I'm being too penis-centric here, but you've already removed it. What are you getting out of past that? I guess it's all a mental thing. Let me save a little bit here. Good for stew like a gizzard. Ugh. I mean, my dad, again, going back to dad jokes, my dad always used to refer to male genitalia as last turkey in a butcher's shop at Christmas. So it does have a similar kind of appearance. Cabin key. I think that's a fairly common one. We finally used this goddamn key. Miserable. Oh, and this is all going to collapse. What? Is this not an international thing? I need to bring out the flares again. That's a long euphemism. I know, it's not a good one. And it doesn't really need a euphemism either. Okay, fine. And then... No, this is bad. Okay, push this button. What has that done? That's opened up that. It might be timed. We need to... Run. And then get back out of here. It feels timed, and there's a pipe. Run round. It's right back here. I think. Is it? Or is it the other way? It's the other way. I'll deal with you in a second. This might be timed, and I need to get in here. This is as fast as I can go. There we go. Now I can shoot you if you like, if you insist. Oh, I'm hurt. Fuck me. Should have shot you earlier, arguably. We do seem to have the time. Let me use a health kit, please. That would be nice. Give me some morphine. Oh, wonderful. Hang on. Is this a term that... This is... I've definitely heard multiple people use this. Last turkey in the butcher's shop. Yes. A few things are coming up. It's also the name of a comedy movie from Britain. Cool. Next. Back over to the game. Close down Spice Burgers as well. Awful, 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 awful. I think it was when the topic of, I believe the youth call it menscaping. Actually, that's not the youth. The millennials. The people in their 40s. They call it menscaping. That's what it would usually be in reference to. You know, if you shore some male genitalia, if you got it all shorn down and smooth, that it just kind of looks like, you know, a sad plucked turkey, which is fair. How do I get up here? Jump and then grab. Oh, I can just jump. This looks differently shaded, like it might open or be some sort of secret. Or not, it might just be glowing moss or something. Whee! I'm assuming we're going the right way. A comedy from Britain must be fine then. I'm assuming it's in some way reminiscent of the Carry On films, which are the worst shit in the world. Smooth. The only people calling it manscaping are people selling manscaping products. Yeah, like, isn't there... There's a company that's just called Manscaped that always advertises on podcasts. Seriously, there's companies that seem to only exist on podcasts that don't actually sell products. They just sell advertising on podcasts. Like a Casper mattress, Quip toothbrushes, Harry's Shave Club, or whatever the fuck it's called. Manscaped, Factor, exactly. No one has ever bought these products. A disposable razor is like, a pack of them is like a $5. You can just work away. You don't need like a huge piece of machinery to just shear that area down. Right, well, we have a key. What key is that? That is the storage key. That might be the thing that was down this way? It's hard to tell, but I think it might be. I'm going to save here and make our way down. It was sort of in the cave area. Roll! Oh, I think I managed to avoid some damage there by rolling. Is that a real thing? Rolling out of a fall? Listening to true crime podcasts? Shave your balls, you filthy fucker. The hope that anything can make the process less shit. I'll be honest, whenever I hear about people complaining about, like, oh, it's so hard to, you know, shave testicles or a penis or whatever, I'm like, skill issue. It's fine. Never had any issues. Not to be aggressively too much information about it. Like, no reason to get anything special for it. It's fine. Like, get over it. But I think it probably depends on if you're a very hirsute person, right? Have I logged on at a bad time? Like, you're not a real shaver. Let's save here. It's a quantity thing. I finish one end of the body and I can start over at the other. I think if I was a particularly hirsute person, the whole grooming process would be a little bit more of a nightmare. Thankfully, I have not inherited those genes. Although maybe, I think it's supposed to get worse as you get older, right? Not to make anyone panic. I believe some of the youth call it twink death. What the fuck is that horrible noise? I think that's the storage, by the way. We go, whoop. That was so much damage. She didn't even attempt to grab. Jesus Christ. Load that game, please. We'll do another big jump. Whee! Oh, jeez, I can't even read that message out. Right, just face this way and then just step. There we go, that's what we want. And then... Ah! Okay, turns out he can get us from there. Jesus Christ. I've begun my descent into old age, and my nose hairs now need trimming or they tickle so much. I have trimmed my nose hairs once or twice in my life now. It seems like basically every 6 to 8 months I need to do it. So I'm assuming that'll only get worse. But I don't have a nose trimmer, so the fucked up nightmare way, and this will make everybody cringe, the fucked up nightmare way I've been doing it is, I seem to be immune to cutting myself with razors, by the way, so don't do this. Like, I seem to have iron skin. I've just gotten like a disposable like cartridge razor and just run it around the edge of like the inside of my nose. I've done that a couple of times now, and it's gone fine. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that. Even I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. You just kind of just go like that, and it's like, ah, smooth. Dreya, oh my god, it's better than yanking them out, I suppose. You must be very steady-handed. I think I'm relatively steady-handed. I just almost never cut myself while shaving. You know what? The only place I ever... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, this boy. The only place I'm ever, like, regularly, like, nicked when shaving is my legs, which is meant to be, like, the easiest place to shave. It's why I tend to just use the, like, hair removal cream when I bother to do my legs. For some reason, my legs are not made of the same, like, plasteel ingots as the rest of my body. Sounds fascinatingly dangerous. And I shouldn't be using this gun either. I should be using, like, the auto pistols or something. You put it in the nostril? Yes. I mean, not deep in the nostril, but just enough. Let me save right here. Oh my god, I loaded again. How many times has that happened? Less than the previous game. I did that probably about 12 times in the previous game. I hurt at the thought of it. If you want a day off, you don't need to threaten yourself with mutilation. Skin varies a lot from spot to spot as an ex-tattoo artist. I just almost never... Like, you'd think, you know, there's... Again, not to be too much information. I've used a razor on some very sensitive areas of the body, and nothing. But then for some reason, like lower legs, I'm always like, oh, it looks like that scene in The Shining where the elevator doors open. Maybe I'm just being too rough. Right, open up. That's a shotgun, you idiot. We need to kill these boys, like, really quickly. Oh, a grenade launcher! That's something we should be using, hang on. Yes, please. I hate these men. Use a grenade launcher. That is so far. That's so much further than I thought it would be. There we go! I'm on fire! If you get even touched by the fire, you're dead. Oh man, that's grim. Okay, but that seems good. We can sort this out, I think. If we go grenade launcher and just do it quickly and efficiently. Where is he? This guy. And then run. Now, they should both be dead. Nope, the flamethrower guy is still alive. Shocking. Unlike real life where being on fire is very safe. I feel like if somebody, I don't know, did that thing where they just, you know, hold up a can of deodorant and a lighter and goes like, I could tank like half a second of that without dying. Although I suppose he's probably got like, I don't know, paraffin in there or something. I don't know what's in a flamethrower. Napalm? Are you going to come back at any point? I really don't want to come down when you're still there. Like a beautiful Christmas pudding. I've never even witnessed a Christmas pudding. It's very Brit-coded. Oh, did you die over there? No, I still hear steppers. Oh, there's multiple. Where the hell is he? He must be here somewhere. Background. He might be circling all the way around. Maybe we have enough time to drop down. I'm gonna save again. Stopping and dropping and rolling doesn't do anything, by the way, if you're wondering. We had one last year, my family hated it, and I thought it was fine. I think I would hate it. Because it's... Oh my god, immediately he comes fucking back. Okay, right. Go back over here. And then just quickly... Like... Bang. There we go. I see the gibbs. Amazing stuff. Like, it's supposed to be really dense, and it's full of dried fruit, and I don't really like sweets in general or desserts, so I imagine I would have a miserable time with it. I don't even like alcohol. Oh! So fuck. Just get through this. Let's get through this fucking door. Take away the grenade launcher as well, because you'll blow up your own feet with it. Use the auto pistols. That's like the one step up gun. Oh, what in the world is that? I have no idea what this is. The end. Okay. I think that was at the very beginning of this game, but it's so long that I have no idea why we're here anymore. Cool. Good. Lovely. We got one secret out of like 3 or 4 probably. I don't care. We travelled 9 kilometers during that. Cutscene! Oh, Lara, you're gonna get the bends. It's gonna be really bad. There's so many bubbles in your blood now. Why are you Spider-Man posing? Oh, don't be a vehicle sector. Where'd you get your clothes back? Well, at least your grippers are hidden. Demurely hidden with socks. Where the fuck are we going, Lara? What are we doing? Don't make me pilot this. Because if the boat was anything to go by, it'll be miserable. You get a cool coat? You do! You're gonna die immediately. Oh no, it's gonna be like that movie where the rugby men have to eat each other. But I don't even know if anyone else is on board, so you'll just have to eat yourself, so it's gonna be more like Survivor type by Stephen King. I hope we're all ready to see Lara Croft with no eyelids. Somebody will be. Some pervert is gonna be like, yes please. And we're in again! Oh god, immediately I have to kill some endangered condors or something. Fuck me, how many bullets does a bird take? It's a bird, they're hollow. Luckily you healed up. So you put on a big puffy coat, but you've still got your legs all the way out. You are going to freeze to death, Lara. It's probably like fucking -5 here. At a maximum. Oh god. Birds are not hollow. They're mostly hollow. They're hollow where it counts. Yeah, their bones are hollow. The rest of them is filled with meat. Oh. Let's save again, because I never want to go back to the deck. I have no idea where we are right now. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene. It's just like, look at these balls. Like a Manscaped ad. I've never seen... I don't know if they advertise on anything that isn't... podcasts. I don't know how pornographic those ads get if they were visual. Oh, here, take a look at these balls. Look how nice they look. Wouldn't you like yours to look like this? Oh god, they're rolling. What do I do about that? Help me! Might be time to accept your fate here, Lara. Not an amazing time. We're in the Tibetan foothills. Can I jump over them like Donkey Kong? Like if I just go... Weep! And then run for it? Like, jump in the... Oh, it's maybe! I don't know if that's gonna really happen. You'd think if you were a company that was all about, like, getting people to shave their testicles, you'd probably advertise on, like, pornography, right? Maybe I can just go like, whoop. Oh, I can! Alright, never mind. Ah! Okay, they keep coming. I understand the flaw. Another round? Or are we just gonna... Is that it? Apparently that's it. It might be my fault. I might be causing avalanches. Does anyone advertise on pornography? I know you get those, like, fake sites being advertised, like, hot single MILFs in your area or whatever they are. But is there anybody who's, like, midway through a pornographic film, they're like, and now a word from our sponsors, or is that still too, like, taboo? Can I shoot through this? It feels like I should be able to shoot through that. Or maybe I just jump through it like some sort of cool car chase. Yeah, that's how we do it. Ah! 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 I wish I hadn't. Let's try that again, all the way from the start. We'll be better at it this time. Already kind of hurt ourselves there. Just go. Whoop. Oh! Did you see how smooth that was? I'm like a speed runner. Now what? We definitely need to jump across, but I think we need to angle ourselves this way. I don't think I've ever seen a non-porn site ad on a porn site. It's always the fake money laundering ads or ads for different boob video providers. I can't finish if I don't get a car insurance ad mid-porno. Do people call them that? Like, do people call pornographic films pornos? Because that feels like something from the past. Or like what they would call them in a comedy film. But I don't know if that's actually... What in the name of God was that? Was that some sort of giant beast? Oh, it's just a condor. I thought it was like a mantis. They do in Germany? Oh, that's pornos. Wunderbar. Why are you in the house? This is not for you! Look, things are not great for either of us in this situation. Jesus. Dare porno, actually. I try not to call them anything in case my wife is listening. Is that good? I thought I heard a screaming woman, but I think that might have just been a bird. Oh, I'm gonna have to ride that, aren't I? Okay, hang on. Can I climb up? Jump and climb. Nope. I'm gonna try and do a big jump and hope it works out. Dare porno is really funny, by the way. I don't know if that's the real thing, but it's very funny. No, not more! Roar! Oh, I do not want to go into this sub-zero water. It's gonna be fucking miserable. Where's that squawk boy? I don't hear him anymore. Oh, oh no. Okay, well, down we go. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking cold. Can you imagine? Going into a snowy, icy river. Oh, there he is. I keep thinking they're bug people. Because this hasn't been as supernatural and strange as the previous one, at least so far. I was very surprised to find that the first Tomb Raider involved meat boys. Just kind of squirming out of eggs and trying to attack me. This has been a lot more grounded. Where do I go? How do I go? That looks like something. I mean, they're Italians. What is an Italian but a meat boy? Getting Germans to try and reach a consensus about the article for Nutella is considered racially insensitive rage bait. I know that people who learn German as a second language get very confused by how many, like, insane articles they have for things. Der, das, die, that kind of thing. Is that specifically a thing about Nutella? Can they not figure it out? I mean, we could all just stop eating Nutella because it's gross. That's a controversial thing to say on the internet. For me, it's der Nutella, and I'm very alone in this. Apparently it's real. Where do I go from here? There's a bird and I'm probably in its little nesting place. You might be like a pigeon. Please? It is very real. Where are you? Can I jump up here? I can. And then... Where are you? Show yourself! Oh, Jesus. Okay, show yourself a little bit better. Fantastic. You don't do that much damage. I'm much better at fighting these than the Italians. I'll take them. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Whee! Nope. So where do I go from here, Lara? You're the one who decided this was a place to climb. What's your suggestion? Can I just go like... Nope. If I step back slightly. I love that all the animals instantly attack Lara, they know. I can't climb up any further that way. We're just going right through her breasts at this point. I mean, I probably need to get up there, because there's a health kit. But how? What do I do? Back into the cold for a second, see if there's anywhere else I can climb up. Thank God she has her shoes back. That would make it even worse. Oh, ich liebe der Porno. Sorry. It's just gonna be in my head forever. Die Nutella and Das Nutella are the two main camps, and both have arguments, whereas mine is just, it's how I grew up. They can take it out of my cold, dead hands. Can I climb up this? This looks like a ledge. Nope, it's not a ledge. Ich liebe den Porno. God damn it. Grammar, Dreya. I'm terrible at grammar in English, let alone any other language. I remember it being a nightmare to do grammar in basically every language. I'm terrible at it. It's the bit that's hard about language learning. Vocab's the fun bit. Where the fuck am I going? Am I dead? What do I do here? Can I climb this like a ladder? It looks like it has ledges. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Just go for Ich liebe Pornos. That's gotta be the name of a studio, surely. Are there porn studios? Of course there's porn studios. What am I talking about? Why wouldn't there be? Right, can I jump across now? Or do I have to climb up even further? Like, can I okay, I can drop down here. That's probably fine. And then jump. Nope, don't jump. Jump. Oh! Oh my god, Lara. Sometimes you make me want to die. Do I need to be looking at the ceiling now? Oh, it's all AI now. Oh, that's depressing. AI pornography sounds like the absolute hell. Oh, good. I consider myself quite fluent in English. It's my native language. I still barely know what a clause is. I believe it's who delivers presents to Christians. Artificial incels. Jump! Clear all this area. Yep, that's fine. Kill this hawk. And then climb. Please climb. Where's this hawk? Whatever, climb. It can't do much to you. It can just scratch at your back with its vicious talons. I hear it coming. This is fine. This is okay. Go. Yeah, they don't do that much damage. I'm actually okay with these. AI porn, probably like a bad nightmare. Midway through, your partner morphs into an eldritch horror, or vice versa, depending on your preference. Right, we need to just grab. Why doesn't she fucking grab? She grabs about 20% of the fucking time. Oh my god, I hate this woman. Jump. Grow up. It's just water. You can survive a limitless fall from water. That's how physics works. Oh. Don't fall limitlessly. I hate this woman. Throws her off a cliff repeatedly. Shoot this bird. And I'm not talking about women. Ah! Okay, I said I didn't fear the hawk. I now fear the hawk now that they've figured out how to push me off cliffs. That seems like a step up in artificial intelligence. Your soundbite scream was better than ours. I need to kill this fucker before I get up there. Bring out your special guns. He just doesn't want to come down. Because why would he, I suppose? Just like, I'll wait for this freak to come up here. Please? Please? There we go. Shoot. Shoot bird. He's having a trouble. There we go. Perfect. Now start climbing. Twitch is going to start rejecting my messages if you die this quickly. Now, I'm going to save here because I am so upset by this mechanic. What you're meant to do is you're meant to walk over to the ledge, drop down and hold the right trigger in order to make her grab. It works sometimes. It hasn't worked the first 2 times. Will it work now? Yes. Then drop. Not really where I wanted you to drop, Lara. Needed you to shimmy a bit more, apparently. Oh, what a game. Dead bird, panty shot, up grunt, and winter shorts. What a game. Up grunt? Also, the word panty shot is disgusting to me. Makes me feel almost ill. Right, we walk up, holding down the button, and then, there we go. Now shimmy, Lara. Now drop down. Oh. And now don't get killed by all the spikes that are there. How we don't get killed, I have no idea. I guess we might have to swim. Maybe? Or maybe we just sort of go slowly. Because yeah, there's nowhere to swim. We're just going to die. Christ in heaven, they made it. Like, where are these gonna... Okay! Now we're there. Save. I will save. Walk through. They're not like the glass shards. They don't hurt me as I walk past them. Now where am I? I guess this looks like a path, almost. Not really, but... sort of. Any more hawks? Condors? Are these condors? I could go down there. Oh, that's probably the way to go. This might be like a... like health kits or something. And darkness. Can't forget the darkness. The ever-present darkness. I've just remembered, Nutella is German, isn't it? You'd think they'd have sorted it out then. You'd think that would be the first thing they did. Like, let's get this taken care of, this article business. Oh god! It's fine. It's Italian? Oh, it is! It's Ferrero, right? But they called it... I know it's by Ferrero, but I got them mixed up with Kinder, who Ferrero also own. But Ferrero came up with the name Kinder because they were like, Germans are more associated with chocolate than us, so we'll just call it Kinder instead. And they all kind of taste the same. By which I mean not great, because I don't like them. For our own kinder, they do. They're the same shit. You can tell because they taste identical. Whee! Now, give me some health. I need it. I hear more hawks. For fuck's sake, there's more hawks. Bang. Fuck you. Right, let's go back. We'll just do the loop around. We've now got health. It's all coming up fine. It's like how there's a good and bad Aldi. I've only experienced the bad Aldi a couple of times. If you don't know, I would say, and I'm sure there is some sort of rivalry, the good Aldi is Aldi Sud, and the bad Aldi is Aldi Nord. We have Bavarian Aldi in Ireland, and in Britain... No, yeah, Britain and Ireland have Aldi Sud. Obs Norv is good. It's so much shitter. My brother moved from the Netherlands to Glasgow recently. He moved from Utrecht to Glasgow. And he said genuinely one of the best parts of it was that he went from living next to shit Aldi to good Aldi. He was like, I cannot stand Aldi Nord. I'm so happy to be back with good Aldi. It is not lies. It might just be what we're used to. But we were like, well, who would ever go to Aldi Nord if given the option? It's like my parents are always bemoaning the fact that they don't have good Aldi anymore. Now that they live in Spain. I don't know why it's divided up like that. The Aldi brothers gave, you know, some sort of reasoning, I'm sure. Lies. The Sud manuals are nicer. I enjoyed making those more. I like the fact that there is two Aldis who, I assume, hate each other. Based on their history. Okay, we need to go up here now. We're making progress, sort of. It's slow and grinding and oh my god, what now? Let me through. Shoot it. God damn it. Hit it with a big pipe. They're rusted through. I think even Lara, as spindly as she can be, I think Lara, if she just sort of walked back here and just rammed her way in, you know, just shoulder barge these bars enough, they would just sort of crack open. They're so rusted and they're already semi-split. Oh. There's Austria, which calls it Hofer, really, for no reason. We go this way? Hang on, I've already forgotten where we're going. No, I didn't mean to use that, god damn it. Well, at least we're full. Oh. I'm so confused as to where we're meant to be going. Maybe we need some sort of blowtorch. We trek our way through the water. It's very cold. Lara's gonna have a horrible time. Is there any merit to people saying, oh, you're gonna catch a cold when you are, like, in cold water or you get rained on? Because I've always found that confusing when the cold is caused by germs. Like, it's a virus. I don't know what temperature has to do with it. But maybe they thrive in that temperature? I don't know. It feels like something that old women would tell me. Where the fuck am I going? I guess maybe there and climbing all the way up there? Suppresses your immune system and circulation? I'm just gonna say I'm not saying it's false. I'm just saying it sounds like cope. Whee! Okay, now I'm here. Now what? Can I jump this? Oh, I don't know if I can jump anything. Can I jump this? No, definitely not. And if I just go here and jump this? Okay, we can start to climb. Up the snowy embankment. This entire level so far has been getting across this one small river. I'm so angry. That's where we were about half an hour ago. Oh, men! You take a beating as well, Jesus Christ. Don't fall. Jesus. Is that armoured balaclavas? I told my girlfriend... I can speak, I promise. Just give me a second. I told my girlfriend that peanuts are legumes and not nuts the other day, and she got angry and refused the information. Can I take skis? I don't want to take this. It's going to be so miserable. I hate the vehicle sections in any game. It is the sort of thing that people say if they love Reddit. Like, actually, a tomato is a fruit. But yeah, we know. Like, I don't really know what a legume is. Because it feels like every time you look up a nut, it's not a nut. Like, I think every time I look up any sort of nuts or vegetables or fruits, it's like, it's actually a herb. It's actually a pea. It's actually some sort of juice. Reddit makes my anus bleed. Biologists out there to annoy everyone. Just came back from my life. I love you all so much more. Welcome back. Am I meant to go into this shadowy tunnel? I'll just see where we're going before we inevitably have to take this vehicle. Because I'd rather be on my feet. It might be controversial to say. I think peanuts, like, as a colloquialism at least, probably top 3 nut. I'd almost always rather have a peanut than, like, a cashew or something. And cashews are way more expensive. And they're a good all-rounder. You're just always in the mood for one. You're going to finish the game today? There is absolutely no way. I think we have so much left to go. They're absolutely great. And I don't know if I've ever had the bar peanuts where everybody says that they're covered in piss, so, you know, it hasn't been tainted for me. Maybe we have to smash through this door with it. Let's try that. Why not? Hang on, let me see if I can get onto this. I actually have no idea how close we are to the end. I assume I think there's a few levels to go. Smash, Lara. Okay, that didn't really work. There is a way to speed up the boat, at least. Is there a way to sprint on this thing? Oh, this is miserable. Go, 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 go. No. Okay, fantastic. What's the button to speed? That's slowed down. I think there's only a slow mode. Oh, Jesus. It feels like this is about to break. Please, please turn. Oh. My chat is being particularly disgusting right now if I glance over. Where in the world am I going now? It reminds me of the worst bit of, what's it called? Half-Life 2. That whole boat bit. Oh, God! Lara! Lara, please! When you glance over, man. Cashews and Brazil nuts are vile. Salted pistachios are top tier. I like pistachios. The problem is the effort required to consume them seems too annoying for the most part. Like, pistachios aren't just a food, they're an activity. And if you're not in the mood for that activity, you're not in the mood for the food. Come now, it's minimal effort. If you only want 5 or 6 pistachios, it's minimal effort. But if you're like, you know, in a hungry time, and you're like, I want like 50 pistachios right now, then it's not great. Just get distilled pistachios. I've never seen any. I'm not sure they exist. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I once sat and shelled a whole packet of pistachios, and I have to say they suck like that. It's better when it takes the time. Go this way instead. Fuck me, it's miserable. This is the most miserable experience so far. Maybe it's not a thing in other countries, I get them all the time. I have never seen a bag of pistachios for sale that wasn't like, you know, in shell. It's an organic stim toy. Can I just waft my way up here now, or do I have to go around, or... I think I have to land on this thing, or maybe not, hang on. Fuck me, it's awful! Oh, this could be where my adventure ends if this gets any worse. When I started playing this game, a couple of people came into chat and went, oh god, the vehicle bits, I remember those. And I'm starting to understand why. This is so much worse than the boat. Oh, okay. Run and jump. Oh, it just drifts in the fucking air! I might need to save after every one of these little jumps. Can you get off and walk? Maybe, hang on. Maybe I just immediately abandon this thing. How do I get off? Can you just die? It's absolutely horrendous. I don't know, because I think I probably need to jump over that big block. Like, I can do some of this. Like, maybe I could jump in there. Hang on. Oh, it seems so quiet now. It's lovely. I can probably get in here. And then... do I need to push anything in here? Oh, it's lovely and snowy. Ah, big cats! Okay, snow leopards. Famously very endangered. Let's kill them all. Please, Lara, stop getting eaten. Oh, God. Now, this is what we wanted. Lara killing endangered animals. That's what she's best at. Quick, snap its neck. That's cheetahs. Obviously, everyone in this chat, including me, would be instantly killed by leopards. Ooh, this is gonna need some sort of boy, isn't it? Like, I think we're gonna need to maybe push these and then get the thing in here and then jump this thing. I'm being very descriptive. Hang on, push this away. Or pull it, maybe? Yeah, if only you had a vehicle for that jump. I don't think I would instantly die, but I would die. I don't know. I think I would die in less than 10 seconds against a leopard. Well, I guess not instantly, but near enough as makes very little difference. Okay, now we can just get in here, right? Yeah, there we go, that's cleared. It's gonna be miserable. There's not that many animals. There's a few animals I could take. I'm not gonna go on another which animals could I fight thing. But, like... there's a lot of very small animals in the world, so you could work your way through those, at least for practice. How violently manic can you be before it gets to the jugular? I think the only chance you have to do any sort of damage is do the thing that I remember reading about what you do if you're faced by, like, an angry wolf. Which is, like... you're meant to shove your entire arm in its throat and just try and choke it to death. Like, just grab whatever meat you can get in its throat and just kind of go, "Arr," and just hope that it doesn't claw you to death immediately while it's choking, which it will. So, like, I just don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, imagine a leopard could just bite through. Well, I guess it's like, if you get your arm deep enough in the throat... oh, I don't know if I like these phrasing. If you get your arm deep enough in the throat, I guess it would like lock its jaw open, so it wouldn't be able to like go oh. Get a staff if you have time to prepare. I imagine, and I don't know if it's just me, whenever somebody mentions, it's usually me, whenever somebody mentions like fighting an animal, I usually imagine we're both naked. And I don't know if that's something that everybody else does as well. Like, just to make it fair. Because, like, if I can get a gun or something, then it's probably over for it. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so we probably need to do something in order to boost up our speed. Which I don't know how to do. I guess we'll just hold other buttons. Just you are naked, the animal's not. The animal's wearing my clothes. It'd be worse if you were naked and the animal was clothed. Go, 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 go. I'm holding down the Y key. That has done very little. The animal gets to pick clothing. I mean, I don't know if an animal... I mean, clothing isn't going to do very well either. Like, for either of us. Like, best case scenario, I get a few extra seconds while it's eating my coat if I'm against, like, a leopard or a bear or something. A dingo with a little hat. Oh, I could absolutely... Everyone in chat could kill a dingo. A dingo's only killing you, famously, if you're a baby. And I feel bad saying it, but we all know the story. Actually, Denim could probably save you a little bit of trouble. Fuck me. Is this any faster? I feel like it's not. I'm pressing the A key now. And it's making a louder noise. This... I have no idea what I'm doing with this fucking truck. Whatever it's called, a snowplow. What is this? Okay. If we can just land this on this ramp, will we have the speed? I think what we're gonna have to do is get all the way around in one smooth loop. This is so bad for motion sickness. Even I am feeling a bit sick. It's awful. I thought maybe drifting would do something. Oh, okay, hang on. There must be a button I am missing. Like, I'm holding down Y. That does nothing. I'm holding down B. That's making it go slower, if anything. But maybe it's going slower and then it's like... You know those toy cars where you'd go like... And then let go and it would go... Woo! Maybe it's like one of those. Where it's like gathering momentum. I don't know. I hate this bit. That appeared to make no difference whatsoever. What if one of the triggers? Oh, hang on. Left trigger. Is that faster? It's not tank controls either, by the way, which is the one time you want tank controls. So reversing is really difficult. Go. That was a really botched attempt, but maybe that'll work. I'm just gonna load every time we miss that jump now. Because I just don't want to do it. Go, full speed. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm just gonna quickly go Tomb Raider 2 snowmobile controls. Stella's Tomb Raider site. It might load eventually, it might not. It's called stellastombraiders.net. So maybe it's very old. Tomb Raider hub, vehicle controls. Button foothills. Press action to get in the snowmobile. Press the up direction to move forwards, down, backwards, left and right to go steer. To dismount. For an extra boost, press the action button whilst driving. That's A, which I've been doing, and it has done nothing. Maybe it's just like press it instead of holding it down. It was hold down with the boat. Maybe it's just like you press it and there's a little boost. It's doing nothing. I am holding the A button. I'm pressing the A button. The Y does nothing. The B does nothing. The X does nothing. The trigger does nothing. The trigger does nothing. None of the shoulders do anything. Clicking the stick does nothing. What is this level supposed to teach us? I guess how radical it is to be a snowmobiler in the 90s. Because that's a very 90s vehicle. Hold down A. Load again. Hold down Y. Load again. We'll figure this out. Hold down X. That's much slower. But maybe that'll give us a little... Nope. Okay, cool. Hold down... B? Does nothing. Load again. Hold down the left trigger. Load again. Hold down the right trigger. Maybe the buttons are the answer. Hold on both the buttons. Nope. Right, I don't know if we can do this. Oh, Tomb Raider 2 Remastered the deck. Let's go to Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. Where is it? Oh Jesus. Oh God, what is this? Basic moves, combo moves. This is very complicated. Vehicles, snowmobile. Control or X is turbo. So the X didn't do anything. This gives the vehicle a speed boost, allowing it to clear wide gaps or make jumps that would otherwise be impossible. When turbo is engaged, Lara will take damage if she crashes. Note that certain snowmobiles have guns instead of turbo power. Okay. That doesn't... It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let me see if we can get that walkthrough up and just see what they do. Next level. Tibetan Foothills. Walkthrough. What am I missing that they have? I'm guessing this is like seconds from the start of the video. Yeah, we've done that. Okay, that's the way to take care of those boys. Right. What do you do here? You smash yourself into some rocks. Then you head back out. You're trying to get over there. So are you avoiding this entirely? That jump that I've been trying. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that's like a skip. I still don't know what the fuck they're talking about with a boost. Oh, I'm gonna put it on smooth. Just so that we get some sort of frame rate increase during this section. I don't like these graphics as much, but I'd rather have the 60 FPS or the 120 FPS. Fucking jump, Lara! I can't turn! I can't turn! I can't turn! I can't turn! She doesn't want to turn. She just doesn't. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. We're just gonna have to keep doing this. I don't think we have the speed. Oh! Okay, we do a little bit. If we can just make that jump work, I think your game is sick. They seem to be going so much faster, but when I press the X button down, it makes me go slower. It might be just not working on the modern controls. It looked like they were using the modern controls. Maybe I can actually check the controls. Hang on. I'm going to go into options, controls. Change controls. Action is E. Game. I've not once used the mouse to control you. What the fuck are you talking about? The action is E. I hate you. Oh. How shit is this remaster that it's like, we don't even bother checking if you have a controller put in. It's not like this is a third-party controller either. This is an Xbox. Go. And then twazzle! Oh! Okay, that was close. We were getting there. Try Alt. Maybe you flipped the run-walk controls? I'm not using a keyboard! I don't know what that means! This could take us about 7 or 8 hours. X is sometimes okay on different controllers. Neither button does anything. A doesn't do anything. X makes me slower. X makes me, like, move like this. Maybe if I hold... Maybe it's like revving up. Hang on. Hold X. And then let go. That has done nothing at all. It's just a walk button. This might be impossible. Maybe I might change back to... Okay, I might change back to, like, classic controls and see if that does anything. Tank controls. Because it'll still probably be the same shit with this. Like, I don't think that... I think that's just Lara's movement, but maybe... Oh! That was closer, it felt. It's still not... Now A is working! Now I'm going so much faster! Okay. So it seems like it's just broken on modern controls. Because this game is really, really well made. That's definitely faster. And I'm taking damage. That's wonderful. Please get me past this section. I can't believe it made it past testing. Whip! Oh! God fucking damn it, it's taking a while. I need to land there. At least that's what the walkthrough said. I can probably make it another way. I don't even know what it's doing anymore. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and this probably isn't true. If I racked my brains, I could probably think of other ones. This might be the worst controlling vehicle I've ever played in a game. There we go! Brake! Brake, Lara! Brake! Oh, that was so close. The game keeps forgetting it's a remaster. I mean, everything about the modern controls are honestly quite fine. Like, when they work, they're pretty good. They do make it a little bit easier. The graphics are worse. Don't! If anything is too much speed, yeah, but if I don't use it, it's nowhere near enough. Like, I need to do like a drift and skid. That's what the thing did. I mean, this is probably going to take longer than doing it the actual way. Just give it a little pep. Oh, you know what? I might give it a little pep at the start and then ease off on the throttle as it's going up that ramp. Like, just take off the boost while we're about halfway up the ramp. Maybe that'll be enough. Like, here. Or you'll just hurt yourself. Radical 90s grinding. This is so radical. I feel like a California surfer dude. I just got like a really overwhelming wave of like hatred and rage over me. I had to actually go a bit quiet. Seeing Lara's smug, probably AI-generated face did something to me there. Go, 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 go! Okay, 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 okay. Save here, honestly. Because I don't know what we're gonna do here, but we need it locked in. Because the controls are, like I said, fucking miserable. Edge forward. Edge, edge, edge. Just keep edging. Now. Oh! That's why we save! Back. This way. Sort of jammed up against a wall. Don't go too far, don't go too far, don't go too far. That's what I want. Okay, now save again. Oh. Ow. I'll take it. Give me some morphine to get through the day. At least we are out of that little valley. Because... oh, that is easily... I know we weren't there for that long in the grand scheme of things. That was the single worst part of this game so far. I'd rather be back in that horrible boat section again.
All right, awesome.
You can get up.
Awesome. Got it. Yes.
And
Yes. Yes. Awesome. All right. Cool. Awesome. Yes.
I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe I can break through this. Nope, that just hurts me. It was like 20 minutes. Go down here again and go whip and go. Oh God, Jesus Christ, Lara. And then yeah, just keep going quick, quick, quick against things. Oh! God damn! Maybe it would be a bit easier to control if you loaded the dynamite out of it. Okay. Truly Lara's most epic battle yet. No. See, I held exclusively the stick to the right there, and she turned directly to the left into the wall. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Hello. Emma's here. Okay. And I'm back. And they were never seen again. I never understand the choice to make it so easy to accidentally load rather than save. I've screamed before while accidentally loading. I think it's meant to be just a classic that you just, you know... maybe they make it bad on purpose so people have things to reminisce about. Because that's a thing. Like if you have like a bad game. How do I leave the... Yes. Yes. How do... okay. I'm going to switch back. Now I'm on classic controls, which are kind of a misery in themselves. So now I'm going to switch back. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Sometimes things in games are really bad and it's sort of a bonding experience. It's like Christmas crackers. I remember reading an article from a Christmas cracker joke writer. Which is a real thing. That's a job you can have in the modern world. I assume now they're all AI because everything's bad. But I remember reading this article where they were like, there's an art to writing Christmas cracker jokes. Because if you attempt to write a good joke, not everyone's going to get it. Some people won't have the same sense of humor as you. Like, you can't write a really good joke and have it be universal. Somebody is going to be left out, and they'll just go, if everybody else is laughing, they're just going to feel a bit left out. So they make them bad on purpose in order to bring everyone together against the joke. So it's like, we're going to make this joke really shit. It's barely going to make sense. It's going to revolve around like a terrible pun. Like, everybody is going to hate this, guaranteed. So then it's everybody around the table against the joke. And that's kind of, I don't know, sweet in a way. I don't think Christmas crackers need to exist, though. I think we'd do fine without them. Christmas crackers are things that, at least in my circle, seem to be begrudgingly purchased rather than genuinely. Like, nobody ever actually seems to enjoy the concept of a Christmas cracker. It's just, like, something you are supposed to buy. Is anybody, like, enthusiastic about Christmas crackers? I know they don't exist in various countries. You're better off. I think they've gotten rid of the blood spray in the modern control. Oh no, they still have them. It just seemed a little bit more obvious. Those god-awful paper hats. I wear the little paper hats. The little paper crowns. I put one on every time. And I don't know why, because I don't necessarily enjoy it. It just feels like sort of a dutiful thing. I'm like, I will wear this hat for as long as I'm here. Cracker thing sounds like a psyop. Wait, no, get out. I think there's flares or grenades or something. Big Christmas toying with us. I mean, they're not good. We should all stop using them. Oh, the noise. It's so loud. It's so difficult. Oh, hang on. There's a knock at my door now. Back in a second. I'm back. It's the Christmas cracker police come to arrest Dreya. Where would I get my annual nail trimmers? You actually get useful things from Christmas crackers? Even when I've gotten, like, fancy, normal or, like, expensive, exclusive Christmas crackers, they're shit. They're still just, like, the fake mustaches and, like, tiny combs. I don't understand how they're still a thing. It's one of those Christmas traditions that I sort of wish would die. Drop anything useful? That's the other thing. I have to keep getting off the fucking vehicle because I want to pick things up. You did drop something useful. Like, we should loot you. I still have tiny screwdrivers from a cracker from 15 years ago. They can't be usable. I guess if they're that small, they might work as, like... Oh! They might work as, like, what's it called? Like a precision screwdriver for a Computron. Where the fuck even am I now? I have no idea. Oh, I'm this way. A tiny shit joke and a whiff of gunpowder aren't useful. I mean, I don't really do Christmas anyway. I don't know why. Like, this Christmas, I went over for, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to my grandparents' house. And we just kind of, you know, had a relatively normal dinner, to be honest. And sat around and watched some television, and then I got sleepy and went home. I don't really do any Christmas stuff or have any massive connection to Christmas, which makes it even worse. Your weird traditions, Christmas crackers aren't a thing here at all. I mean, you're better off. Germans seem to really like Christmas. Like, as a cultural thing, Germans seem to do Christmas a bit better. Because they've got, like, the little markets that they're all obsessed with and other nonsense like that. They invented Christmas trees, right? Fucking love it. I went to a Christmas market. It was shit. I don't like markets in general, to be totally honest, so I don't think I would get anything out of a Christmas market. But I went to a Christmas market on like the 23rd. It was Emma and I's 11th anniversary. And so we went up to Cork City and we went to like a relatively nice upscale, like big market. And there was like a Christmas market section. And the only thing I really enjoyed about it was getting mulled wine and mulled cider, which I got 2 cups and went, yippee. And that's all I can really think of. Like, I just don't get it necessarily. I don't like Christmas decorations. I don't really get the whole... I hate Christmas music. I just don't really get it. Oh, don't fall! I hate this section. I should be saving more, probably. British Christmas sounds quaint and charming when done right, but also weird and off, much like the country. I mean, Irish Christmas is basically the same. We kind of just took all of our Christmas traditions from Britain, for obvious reasons. And we don't have any sort of... honestly, the only real difference is that we don't call it Boxing Day. Does that sound strange? But I don't know who St. Stephen is either. I'm sure I've looked it up and I keep forgetting. But it's just, you know, sitting around. British Christmas is house too warm, flickering lights, TV guide, crackers, gingerbread house, maybe drunk. And that's another thing. I think if I enjoyed drinking, I'd probably enjoy Christmas more. But I don't drink. Even the mulled wine that I was talking about, that was non-alcoholic. So I have no real fun at Christmas. I don't like presents. I don't like Christmas TV or movies or music. There's just nothing for me, unfortunately. I'm going to save here now so that I don't get any more miserable because it's reaching dangerous levels. And it's not even like a Grinch thing, it's, or like, you know, I hate Christmas. It's just, it doesn't do anything for me. Like true neutral. Me and my GF watched Threads and did MDMA. Fuck me. That might end me. Threads is one of the most harrowing things I've ever fucking seen. God bless. That's quite the combo. Oh, is that a lifestyle choice or a health issue? It's more of a lifestyle thing. I just don't really get it. Like, I don't really have any objections to drinking. I just never did it as a kid. And so I don't have any, like... Oh my god, I forgot we need to change the controls back so I can sprint again. I just don't really have any sort of habit built up. It's more shit than fun overall. We watched Children of Men after and forgot how shit it was. I love Children of Men. I think Children of Men is amazing. It's the only thing I've ever seen Clive Owen be good in. Because Clive Owen is, generally speaking, quite a shit actor, but he somehow pulls it out in that one. No! I might be biased though, because I studied Children of Men for my final exams in school. How do I get off? Get off the fucking thing! She won't leave! She won't get off anymore! I can't leave the thing! Why won't you leave? Did I put it on the controls? I'm gonna save again. Controls. Go to tank controls, and then we'll skip the loot, whatever. Sprint, there we go, it works. We never need to get off this. It's fine, it's now symbiotic. Oh my god. This feels like it'll be miserable. It's miserable for both of us. Ah! Jesus. Oh. I used to be offered to go drinking, like, when I was a teen, you know, as teens do. But I was too much of a a socially anxious nerd to accept. You know, if somebody would come up and say, hey, do you want to go for a bag of cans in a field later? I'd go, no, I'd rather be completely alone and play video games later, sorry. Kill this guy and don't fall off the edge again! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, at some point I'll drink and get drunk, but I've never even been drunk. At some point I'll do it just to say I've done it. Might be fun. Maybe I'll get really into it, which would be troubling in its own way. I've recently discovered an alcohol I like. Oh! God, kill him! Okay, Jesus Christ, that went nearly okay. I've recently discovered a type of alcohol I like, which means that it's more likely. It turns out I like whiskey, which I know is stereotypical, but I tried whiskey recently and went, this is pretty good. Please get off the fucking thing. Controls, modern controls. She doesn't get off. No button makes her get off. I can't get her off. Okay, I don't know what I pressed. I pressed all the buttons, but none of the combinations that normally work. Oh, apparently it's impossible to get real weed in Ireland. I wouldn't doubt it. It is still quite illegal here because we are a backwards joke of a country. But I've never tried to buy it. The only time I've had... Actually, no, I've had a weed in Ireland. I don't know where it came from, but my parents gave it to me at Christmas dinner at one point. And I have had a weed in Amsterdam, and that's it. I've never tried to find it here. I've noticed the people who pick up drinking late in life have to speedrun the process of coming to terms with chemical mind altering. Sometimes it's either more difficult or they just don't have the physical healing prowess of a teenager. I wouldn't advise talking about plans to smuggle drugs across a border, especially one shared with the British Empire, but I bet it's fun to get a boat sometimes. I assume that's how it happens. Again, I don't know. That is such a lame shot! I forgot to change back again. This is a really fun experience. I'm having a great time. Change the controls to tank controls. That's so shit. And because it changes the camera, I just shoot off into the distance. Let's try it again, shall we? Go, go, go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I've nearly veered off again. Whee! If this... I'll just say this. I love the game. I'm having a great time. If this had been the first level, there would have been one stream of this game, and it never would have come back. Oh... Okay, the explosions are winning me back over. Come to mind, we are going to have an weed. I just never bought... I don't know... Genuinely, I'd probably have to ask my mum or Google it to find out how I would get weed in this country. Because I wouldn't know. Like I said, the one time I've done weed in this country, it was at a Christmas dinner, and my parents pulled it out of a drawer. So, like... I don't know where they got it. I'm gonna save here. And then just sprint. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Are you going this way? I think it involves making friends in bars. My family sound very rock and roll. Not really. I guess the thing is, that's probably why I don't drink, is because my family, my parents, were very much, like, lackadaisical or sort of, like, casual about the concept of drinking and drugs. They were like, oh, who gives a fuck? Do what you like, as long as you're, like, safe about it and not being weird. Like, go drink. If, you know, they would offer me a glass of wine or, you know, a half pint or something like that when I was a teen with dinner. And that made it so uncool that it just didn't have any sort of like rebellious aspect to it. It was just like, oh, this is the thing my parents do. Ugh. So that might work as a tactic. Let's switch back to modern controls so I can get off the thing. My ex had that. My ex was conceived when her parents were on acid and pills, and her younger brother couldn't give a fuck about drink or drugs. You have anime hair going on? Oh no. Hang on. I can go full anime. There. Very anime protagonist. That's power level, that's a look. Nani? Back here. Full prompto, Dreya. I have no idea what that means. What kind of person says they're anti-anime? Me. It's like saying I'm anti-tennis. I'm neutral towards tennis. I'm anti-golf, for instance. I think that's a normal enough thing to say. Whee! Oh, not the right thing. I probably need to fucking jump up there, don't I? Or maybe I need a key to make this bridge happen?
No.
No. No, baby, no. Babes. Jedward taking over stream. Oh, which is worse, anime or Jedward? We'll never know the answer. Oh, Jedward seem wholesome enough. At least they're wholesome. I sort of despise their public persona and their music, if you can call it that, and their humor. But they seem like good boys. They're probably my age or older. I need to smash this up, I assume. How would I do that? Maybe use this thing and like get around the edge and like drop down on it from up there? I don't know. I don't know if Jedward ever made it out of Britain and Ireland, by the way. They shouldn't have, if they did. Don't look up Jedward, don't interact with them. Just let them fade away naturally. We're going to save every 15 seconds. And then go over to the tank controls. Don't make eye contact with Jedward. Reality TV boom. Okay, we're not making that. There's no lip. I might be able to get up there. Get off the thing. Post-Britpop Irish ballad era. Ugh. They're still in ads and stuff here. You still occasionally see them crop up, but I'm like, why? Are people fondly remembering Jedward? Yippee. Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe I can make that jump. I doubt it. I can get it quite high. I look like a gnome. There we go. I've put very little gel in my hair. Yeah, that'll work. I want to make it at least over this obstacle before I end. Just to accomplish something. At least it's quiet now. You look more intimidating now. I don't believe I've ever been called intimidating by anyone in any context. I imagine I am one of the least intimidating people. Punk Dreya. Have you joined a pop punk band? No. I'm already a YouTuber. I can't join a pop punk band. They're going to arrest me on sight. They'll just assume some fucked up stuff is on my hard drives. How? Oh, maybe I can go this way. This is another area to explore, possibly. I'm not taking the snowmobile. No, that just leads straight back. But maybe I can find something else back in the caverns. This thing. Very prompto. This is the second reference to prompto. And I still don't know what that is. Final Fantasy 15. Is that the one where it's like boys chilling out in a car? Where the fuck am I? Oh, this is back here. Oh. Well, I can make this jump. No, I can't! You have a naturally jolly face. There we go, lovely. It's a joke, because that's basically all of FF15 is. I've never played Final Fantasy 15. I've never played a Final Fantasy, to my knowledge. Oh, that's not true. I played maybe one of the SNES ones for about 45 minutes when I was younger. Like, well before I ever streamed anything or anything like that. And I remember thinking, this is what people like? Well, maybe I just picked a bad one. I can't remember. Jump! And then grab. There, I just hate you sometimes. You just skimmed past all those grabbables. Oh. Okay, let's go back down for a second. Head off and try it again. You should play Final Fantasy 9. I think you'd jive with more classical cutesy fantasy aesthetic. I remember seeing a review, like one of those comedy 2010s era reviews of Final Fantasy X, and thinking, oh, I am not vibing with this at all. But, you know, maybe some of them are good. I doubt it, but maybe some of them are. Again, it seems like weeb bait. Okay, let's save here. And just see if we can get through this without miserying ourselves. It's not a word, but you know what I mean. Whee! And then grab. Right, let's try that again. Dara's in a bad frame of mind today. Jump. Grab. Dreya would like Kina, I think. Let's see. I'm going to Google Kina Final Fantasy. Kina Quen. What in the world is this? A genderless Ku, a tribe known for their strange eating habits, long tongues, and poor language skills. This is Kina. They're a Ku, obviously. A foodie goblin who collects frogs. Kina Quen, the genderless chef. I mean, I like that there is genderless characters. That's fun. Oh, I was meaning to say that. We finished, what's it called? The Seance of Blake Manor yesterday, and it was fantastic. I loved it. But Emma was looking up, you know, TV tropes and Wikipedia articles and stuff about it. And she was learning more stuff about the characters that apparently we missed. One of those characters, I believe it was Miss Quinn, was apparently meant to be Enby. If you look closely, their clothes are the colours of the Enby flag, which I probably didn't notice because that flag is fucking hideous. Really, really ugly. I was like, that's fun. Again, for a game made in Ireland and made, you know, or set in the 1890s, that's kind of fun. How the fuck am I getting through this? Like, that's not the way. You can't just walk off. I have to latch on to something, but it seems almost impossible. Go. Now grab. Do I need to be full health? Maybe it's another sequence where I'm like, if you're not full health, you don't win. But I'm quite low on health right now, so that's not an option. Me at my life. How the fuck am I getting through this? Maybe back off, then back jump? Oh, the back jump, like the back flip is miserable and impossible to pull off. I can't even do that in the modern controls. Is there anywhere I can, like, hang on. I can't shimmy anywhere that I can see. Maybe if I jump over there? Jump. Grab. I need to maybe grab when she lands there? Maybe? Like, jump earlier? Can you always do your hair like this for stream? Like, jump there. That's not nearly far enough. Jesus Christ in heaven. Go back to this window. Tomb Raider. Not the deck. What was it? Or was it? Where's the new video? Tibetan foothills, that's it. Yep, we got over that ledge. That's fine. Here we are. Oh my god, somebody's knocking at my door. Again. Jesus. Quickly de-trolldolled the hair. Right, what do you do here? It was just Emma, though. Where are you going? Oh, you walk all the way back. You don't jump at all. Okay, fine. I didn't want that to be the answer. So we just walk all the way around. No jumping at all. Despite what? Yes.
I left.
Yes.
What for?
Because somebody knocked and I had to answer it again. Now go away, I'm busy. I have no idea what key you're talking about. Probably in my bag. I love you, now go away. Okay, it's your own fault.
Why isn't
I don't know. You shouldn't have left the door unlocked. You're always yelling at me when I leave the
it?
door
You said it
unlocked.
doesn't matter.
Uh-huh. What, so it's fine if I get killed by murderers?
You said that you didn't care and that you thought it was safe.
I love you.
And water back.
No, I'll be out in a second. I'm just finishing up this last bit and then I can save. Should have answered the door's Cloud's drive. Okay, so we latch on here somehow. I'm not really sure how. I love you, now go away. Wonderful. Okay, that works. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I can even go back to old graphics, the nicer ones. Oh, it's so much brighter now. And now I think we just jump? Or we just down? Just just do that. Just go. Well, I can just climb down. I don't have to weirdly drop. That's right. I don't have to press her against and go brr. And now again. Just drop. She's doing this movement now, which is odd. Kind of overshot it, but that's fine. Now there's a key in here, which probably raises up that bridge. And it's fine. I don't know what the hell we're doing now. Getting half the vicar is a fun new dynamic. If I ever leave the front door unlocked, Emma gets annoyed at me because she says that she might be murdered. And then I bring up that there's never been like a serial killer in Ireland. However, there's only been like a couple of murders in this town recently. So it's incredibly unlikely. And like, you know, nobody who's likely to murder her is around. So she's fine, really. Oh god, how the fuck do I get out of here? But then she left the door unlocked when she left just then. So I guess it's fine if I get murdered by strangers. Have there never been any serial killers? No, there has never been an Irish serial killer. I don't know why. If you hold X while you climb up, you can do it sexy, like. Horrible phrase. How do I open that door? Oh. This doesn't feel like it would soft lock me. So it must be down here somewhere. There must be a lever. Maybe over here? Save? Well, I don't want to save because I might be fucked down here because that door isn't open. Like, I can't see a way back up. I need to make it through that door somehow. I'm very hurt, though. I did take a lot of gunshots. There a lever here? Those doors all seem to be operated by levers. Do you have a little remote on you? Maybe? Can I shoot through this? I can. That's at least fun. No levers? No levers? There are no levers. Oh, there's a lever. It's behind the ice, you fucker. God damn it. Now it's all come up Millhouse. Please no more men. I don't think I can handle it. Now we'll save. Ireland is slacking. I don't know why we haven't. It could just be not reported. We are famously might be putting a bit strong. We are notoriously bad at actually acknowledging or reporting crimes throughout our history. So there might have been some sort of long ago historical Irish serial killer. It's just that I've never heard of them. I mean, we're all so small. What the fuck was... Oh, God! Not leopards! I don't want to fight leopards. Are they coming for me? There's so many fucking leopards. Right, what's my biggest gun? Bring up the M16. That's so many fucking leopards. Jump and fire. Jump and fire. Oh, I don't think she can. I think we might need Uzis if we want to jump and fire. That's good. That's also good. It remains okay. They're gonna come this way? Get him. Yeah, okay, we're getting some shots off. That's fine. Oh God, get in the hole! Bring out your normal guns. This is fine. Okay, I hear the sounds of dead cats. There we go. Get in the hole! Get in the hole, Lara! Lara, hole! And it's fine. Now what? How do I get up here? Was there a way to climb? Oh! Please just no more leopards. That would be wonderful. Maybe I can make this. Hang on. If I just jump like this. Wheep! There we go. Lara Hole set in great distress. Oh... It sounds like Owen Wilson wowing when they die. Wow. Owen Wilson Catboy. That would be an incredible Twitch username. I've seen some very good Twitch usernames over the course of doing this show. Owen Wilson Catboy. That's up there. Why more leopards? I mean, at least, can they jump at me? I don't think they can. I don't know that they've programmed that in. They're shit leopards. See, this is why, in my hypothetical scenarios involving leopards, I'm always naked. Is because if not, you can just give yourself guns like this and just go, I shoot them before they get to me. Okay, it is a bit more complicated because they're around a corner. They've worked that out. Now, do your hair like Owen Wilson? Well, Owen Wilson's tends to have his hair in that kind of like, you know, early 2000s flop, right? I don't think I have enough hair for that. Just save quick. And then do a little jump out and maybe just mow them down with an M16. Go! Shoot. We got a couple of bullets off. Jesus. Absolutely horrible. Can I outrun a leopard? No. I mean, the answer is no. I can outjump a leopard. That'll work. Okay, now we have the upper hand, because this leopard's a dope. Good stuff. Please. Dead! Yes! Any more men around? Did we kill you? Did the leopards kill you? I think we killed you ages ago. Mop top Dreya. I mean, I have occasionally had long or longish hair. Fairly recently I had longish hair. It's kind of getting a bit moppy again. I was considering getting a haircut tomorrow morning. I don't know if I will. I think generally speaking I look better with shorter hair. As do most people. I hate to say it. There's always a point where my hair is this kind of awkward length and I go, maybe I should let it grow. Maybe this time will be the time it finally works. And it never does. It's always bad. It never looks very good. I think most people look good with, like, short cropped hair. Health! Oh, that's so useful. It was hidden by your little booties. I think I'm going the right way, by the way. I honestly don't know. Am I? No, am I? Where the fuck am I? Is this... I thought I needed to be going the other way. Maybe I need to make that jump again. I have no idea. Like, this is where we were... This leads to the area we need to be. I can hear Taco, I think. She is currently miserably meowing. I think Emma is putting away shopping or maybe eating a sandwich, and that's the noise she makes when she is not allowed to have sandwich. Meow. Meow. Just constantly. My noise gate can't really take it away. Must be back over this way? I'm lost. Like, does it want me to jump this hill? Please. Why are you doing this? Like, I'm not able to do that without a thing, I'm assuming. Without a snowplow. I mean, I can try it if you want. Did we get a key for something? We got a key for the bridge thing, but that was where the... That's across this. Which I can't get to. Maybe I can climb up that other side. Hang on. If I go all the way back down. Maybe. Like, if I... Turn around, Lara! Like, we came out of that hole, but I think we can probably go higher. If I just do this jump, which means going across here was kind of pointless. I mean... Oh, God. Just step forward. There we go. And then down. How do I... Grab. Fucking hate Lara Croft. Oh. Can I climb down this bit of the ledge? Wow. Strong. She's meowing. You okay? She's looking at me mournfully. Now grab, and then can you climb down? You can climb down from here. Amazing. This happens anytime Emma is eating anything now, by the way. Doesn't matter if it has meat, or if it's sweets, or if it's bread, or anything. That cat will just do that noise. Meow. And she's very small, so it's quite high-pitched. You can drop now. No more leopards? Oh, I'm so close to death. Please stop doing that. If we just climb up here, it'll all be fine. The gluttony of this creature. I mean, I don't really like her. It feels mean to say, but I do not vibe with this cat at all. We're not friends. There's a reason she doesn't pester me, is because we're not into each other. I think she's quite a mid animal. I don't really find her cute or endearing. We're just kind of like distant roommates. You know, we'll nod at each other in the hallway, but beyond that, neither of us really wants anything to do with the other. Okay, we're back here. Jesus Christ, it's taken a while. Don't slide. I might have to jump this. I'm definitely more of a cat person than I am a dog person, but I'm not either. I don't really love either of them. I'm mid-animal. It's harder than it should. She just kind of exists. Begrudging cohabitors, exactly. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I hate you or anything. I'm just like, you know, I could do without. Could you beat her in a fight? 100%, yes. She's so small. She's 3 kilos. She's so small. Use the drawbridge key, please. We have encountered a puzzle that we have solved. Jesus Christ. Now we'll have to go across here in a fucking snowplow, which is just as miserable. We'll get across this bridge and then save and exit, because I have other stuff I need to do today. As long as there's no leopards. Or men. Just no more combat. Just edge. And then... oh. Oh, puzzle solved. And I can see snowballs. So I guess we'll deal with that next time. Look at that confident driving. Save. We have made 243 saves in this game so far. That is how many times it has taken in order to make it to this point. And I think there's still a few levels to go. Let me exit. There's no other way to exit than Alt F4ing because the game is made by morons. This package, at least. The original game, it's great. Aside from this level. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had a lovely time. There should be a video tomorrow. I need to finish editing it, but there should be a video tomorrow. And a video on Saturday as well. I'll be live again on Thursday playing more of this. And then on Friday... I don't think Emma's streaming on Friday. We finished Blake Manor together. I think I might do, I don't know, maybe a movie watching stream? Would that be something? I don't know. I don't have a game lined up. At least not off the top of my head. Maybe I'll watch a terrible movie. The Drifter looks fun. I have a movie. What's it called? Hang on. It's been in my watch later for a while. It's called Dracula's Angel. And it's like an infamous animated film. A full-length animated feature film running 1 hour and 27 minutes. A truly independent film over 4 years in the making. Brian Beasley and Carol Carson are the writers and voice actors for the entire film. For a budget of only 20 grand, all self-financed. Brian directed and edited the film as well as created the soundtrack. It was shot entirely using Mac Poser and Final Cut. It's meant to be something special, so I might watch that. Anyway, thank you for watching, whatever we do. I will be live again on Thursday, like I said, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!